Hello, my amazing Aquarians. Welcome back to Astro Tarot. I'm Elena, and we're going to be doing a reading from the Karma Cards deck. It's going to give us some guidance towards our actions and maybe some things that we should look at, and some possible consequences for us if we follow or don't follow the advice that is given to us. Things that can come from these things. So, all right, I'm just gonna see if there's any cards that start popping for us. If they say pretty calm. This deck doesn't usually do a whole lot of the poppy cards. It doesn't. It's more subdued than my Wisdom of the House of Night deck. That deck tends to throw a lot of cards out all the time, and then this one, sometimes. In the 5th house, there's something going on with trust and fun and drama and presentation. No, thank you. We have one. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Okay, so in Scorpio. Aquarius. Are we feeling dark and romantic lately? And a little bit torn up? Alright, planet. The moon. Oh, yes, we are. Okay. Defend the extraordinary power of prayer with the trust of a child. You guys are feeling very spiritually attacked this month, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Okay, so then mentally, accept the highest and lowest aspects of fun, romance, and making art. Physically, let your feelings tell you how to control the situation and do it dramatically. So this power of prayer, whatever this prayer is for you, whether it's hope, whether it's actual prayer, whether it's a mantra, whether it's self-confidence that you create within yourself, whatever it is that you need to do, you need to defend that with the trust of a child, which means not with teeth, not with armor, just with the gentle trust of a child, the complete dependence on it, okay? Rely on it. It's okay. It's okay to rely on it for its defense. You can accept the highest and lowest aspects of fun, romance, and making art. So if you might be in the start of doing something new. You might be in the start of a fun romantic relationship. You might be in the start of an art project. You might also be kind of super invested in it and feeling the darkest part of it. You might also be at the end of it, okay? You need to accept the highest and the lowest aspects. As a Libra, I will be happy to remind you that things are a balance, okay? So if something is going to be amazing, there will be something that will be not so amazing about it, whether it's the hard work, whether it's something you just need to get through, whether it's obstacles that appear in your path, okay? You have to accept that part of it so that you can get back to the highest parts of it. And if you're at the highest parts of it, yes, you should enjoy it, but sometimes it doesn't do bad to remind you that you're in a high part of it so that you appreciate it a bit more, so that when you are in one of the harder parts of it, it might make it easier for you to remember when you were in the higher part of it. It's like if you strive to pull yourself into that balance emotionally, you can do it. And it will make it easier to get through the harder parts of life. And it will make the better parts of life feel better because you will recognize where you have been before, you know? Or where you could have potentially been. Or where you could potentially be. Whatever it is. You know, accept all of that. Because acceptance is the best way to help yourself get to the enjoying part of things. Okay? And physically let your feelings tell you how to control the situation and do it dramatically. This time, Aquarius, I mean, not this time, come on, you guys are all about the show and the reaction. This time, definitely let your feelings tell you how to control the situation and do it dramatically. This time, let that intuition, that thing that you like to do about the situation and having control over a certain situation, and do it dramatically. If there's some dramatic thing that you wanted to do, or some action that you want to take that you just feel really strongly that you need to do it, do it, and do it dramatically, because this is how you're going to get that reaction that you want. I know that's where you want that reaction. Do it dramatically to get there. Awesome. So let's pull the wisdom cards. I'll give them a quick thorough shuffle, and then we'll start doing the poppy card shuffle. Okay. Cycles popped up for Capricorn as well. Okay. The cycles popped up first, so I'm going to talk about cycles first. Cycles are all of those things that happen in rotation for you. Okay? Sometimes it's people. Sometimes it's just rotation of the seasons, you know, activities that you do. And sometimes it's something that comes to a completion. I don't know, for me it feels like it's, okay. So, self-worth, I felt like came out first. And then we had forbidden. So, right now, are you going through one of those cycles where, okay, some things for you are either forbidding yourself from doing something, something's forbidding you, or you're forbidding something else, maybe because of your self-worth. Are you forbidden because you don't have a lot of self-worth? Or are you, as this girl is right here, who is embracing herself? She has her heart on her shoulder. It's pinned there. Yes, it's sewn together. Okay, like, so we can say that. Maybe she doesn't look super pleased. Maybe she doesn't quite feel like she's got a whole lot. But you know what? She does. She's got the big heart there. The big heart on her shoulder. And she has herself in her arms. All of those things she has herself, okay? So she has a lot. She, whether you are a he or she, or something in between, or completely outside of that, you should find this self-worth if you don't have it. And you shouldn't be forbidden. You are not something that should be forbidden from someone. And people shouldn't be forbidden for you because of your self-worth. Okay, I'm gonna, again, very jumpy cards. Let's see if anything else before I sum up this video. But really, if you're sheltering yourself, maybe you're sheltering yourself off right now, and this is just something that you're going through, and you don't feel your best right now, but you're amazing, just so you know. And you're keeping yourself kind of sectioned off. I don't feel like, I don't know. My favorite Aquarians, or actually all the Aquarians I know, typically seem to have a pretty high self-worth, you know. You guys treasure yourselves. You know your ideas are valuable. But it would be reasonable for you to keep yourself forbidden or to keep something away from yourself. I think that's all the cards want to tell me, because after that dramatic spit out, it doesn't want to seem to give you anything else. So, Aquarians, if this is lacking, find it. If you're keeping yourself from something, is it because this comes into question? And are you only feeling like this because it's just something that you feel like sometimes? You are an air sign. You are prone to fluctuation just as much. Movement all the time, back, forth, everywhere. Stopping yourself, not usually. You don't usually like to keep things forbidden. But if it has you questioning your self-worth, or if it has you feeling like you don't have it, well, I love you, Aquarius, very, very much. And I really appreciate you stopping by and getting a reading with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful, amazing, amazing month. And I hope that you find that amazing self-worth and you really just get into it. And yes, amazing, wonderful. I love you enough that even if you don't really feel like you have it right now, I have it for you. So you can just borrow that one. All right, amazing. Have a wonderful month, Aquarius. Bye.